Hello everyone, this is Mukunthan Ragavan, and this video we will try to understand the power of chain of thought prompting. In previous videos we have seen different types of prompts and how to use the burgers concept to have a perfect prompt to have the consistent results. Now this time we will try to understand the chain of thought and how to use this to automate smarter. Before getting into the chain of thought prompting, we will try to understand what is chain of thought. The chain of thought is nothing new to us. Every day we will do some kind of chain of thought. Very simple example could be you want to make the dinner. Then first of all, you will not directly go and make the dinner. You will start with first you will understand what should we have for dinner. Then you will see what are the possible options, either pasta, pizza, salad, or whatever you have in your list. Then you will see what are the ingredients or what are the things you already have in the fridge. Maybe you might be having the pasta ingredients. Then you will decide, let's start the pasta. And you will take the required amount of ingredients that you have. Then you start cooking. Just to make the dinner, we need to have the step by step and chain of thoughts to complete the idea or to complete the plan. The same way, whenever you ask some prompt, even ChatGPT or any kind of LLM will have the chain of thoughts. Sometimes you will get the direct answer, even sometimes you may not be having the perfection in that. Now, in those scenarios, you need to know about what are the different chain of thoughts are happening there. There are multiple benefits. The first one, you will come to know how the LLM or ChatGPT comes to the solution. Because of understanding this, it will help us how the results are evolving step by step so that even you can understand how this process works. And second point, when you have the step-by-step process, you will try to see if any flaws in each step. If you want to improve each step, you can again redefine the chain of thought. So this is the beauty about the chain of thought. Let's see how to identify or how to create a chain of thought prompting. Before going to that, we will try to understand what is chain of thought prompt. So far, we have seen what is chain of thought in everyday. Let's understand the chain of thought of prompt is a technique where you guide an AI to reason step by step to solve a problem so that you will have the complex task and that will be broken down into the smaller and logical steps so that the process will be very clear and easy to follow. The more importantly, each step, if you have the doubts, again you can copy only that part and try to understand more on that specific step so that you will clearly understand the entire process. These are the some keywords you will be finding in the chain of thought prompts. Example, step-by-step reasoning, sequential explanation, progressive breakdown, logical sequence, cause and effect reasoning, rational progression, incremental explanation, structured approach, ordered reasoning, sequential thought process. These are not limited to only this. It might have some other explanations or some other keywords. However, it is the step-by-step reasoning. We will start with very simple things. Let's start in the QA automation perspective. Imagine you have the frequent error element not found error in Selenium. If you are the beginner, then you will think consider step-by-step process for finding the solution for element not found error in Selenium. However, by using the burgers concept, we will try to understand to improve the prompt. While doing test automation using Selenium, which gives the background, you are test automation expert in Selenium, which you are telling ChatGPT to work as a automation expert in Selenium. Then now you are giving the requirement. You need to fix element not found error. The goal is to pass the test case. Now you are giving the limitation or you are giving the format. You should give step-by-step reasoning to solve this problem. So this is the simple way to get the chain of thought prompting. The second one, you are asked to create a test automation framework from scratch for web UI automation, progressive order. So this is also a simple requirement any automation tester or manual tester might be getting. Now again, we will improve the prompt by using the burgers. First, we are giving the background where currently you have manual testing and it is exhaustive and repetitive nature. Now you are giving the user, you are automation expert in Selenium. Now you are giving the requirement. You need to build the test automation framework from scratch in Selenium. The goal is to automate the regression test. Please create step-by-step process with reasoning and also ask necessary questions to me if needed to provide the efficient plan. You are not only giving the restriction, you are giving an instruction to the ChatGPT or LLM to ask further questions to give the better output. This is very much required because sometimes it will have some questions to improve the output. So these are the simple ways to create a chain of thought prompting. Let's get into the demo and see how this prompt behaves and how the output looks like. Let's go to the ChatGPT first and take the first one, element not found error. Now it is giving step by step. The first one, check selector validity. Second one, check element presence in the DOM and also code, and check element visibility and handle dynamic content. Check for frame or iframe. In case if you have the frame or iframe, you need to get inside the frame in order to find that element. Check for stall element reference. Check for page load delays or timeouts. Try use JavaScript for complex class and some other points how to take the debugging. Okay, let's ask the same question to Gemini. So Gemini also giving the same kind of output, verify the locator, handle dynamic elements. Okay, that looks good. Now let's go into the let's go into Copilot from Microsoft. So step by step, actually it understood and it is giving step 1, step 2, step 3. Again, it is almost similar kind of thing. Verify the locator, wait for the element to be present, check for iframes. So you can see the similarity. However, it gives the clear step-by-step instruction to debug that. If you don't give this step-by-step instruction, you might get just find something or just to fix with a similar kind of output, but you will not have the step-by-step instruction. And one more thing you can notice, like in Microsoft Copilot, you are getting the sample code in Python. And let's try to see how it comes in Gemini. Gemini also takes the Python, and ChatGPT, again, it gives us Python. So now we can understand, even though you get the step-by-step procedure, it is considering the code of Python because we mention Selenium, but not mention as such Java plus Selenium. So this might be the improvement for our prompt. Let's go to the second prompt and try to see, because this prompt is very much familiar with so many people. Most of the projects will ask this question to create the test automation framework from the scratch. Let's try to see how the output looks like. So it is giving the first step, identify scope and goals, and it's also asking what are the questions we should ask ourselves before starting the scope and goals, and also telling to select the programming language and toolset and set up the project structure. Even though we have not selected Java, but it is giving the structure of Java because most of the time Selenium comes with Java. Then page object model, set up the WebDriver, implement the test strategy, integrate with CI/CD. And here also you can ask some more questions, which CI/CD tools are currently in use. Add reporting, parallel test execution. Sometimes even you may not be having idea all these steps, but if you frame the prompt correctly, you will get a clear instruction step by step. Now let's imagine you don't know about what is parallel testing. Now, in this case, you can note down all these steps and you can ask, as I am beginner Selenium Java. Now you will get clear update what is parallel test execution and why it is required. So like this, if you have step-by-step logic, then you can get deeper into each step to understand further. Now let's ask the same prompt to Gemini. Again, even it is asking further more questions to understand the nature of the need. How many test cases do you have? Are they well defined and organized? And programming language, project structure, page objects, test data management, wait, synchronization, reporting, integration, parallel execution. It is asking for the additional consideration. Let's go to the Copilot, ask the same question. So you can see similar kind of output coming everywhere so that you can use any of this, but you will have the logic here. So let's summarize what we have seen. We have seen the chain of thought prompting from the start. We have seen the simple example about every day, what is the different types of chain of thoughts we have. We have seen the making dinner plan, how it works in the chain of thought. Then we have seen the introduction about the chain of thought prompting, where we will instruct the AI to reason step by step to solve a problem. And we have seen benefits of that to see the different complex tasks into a smaller logical steps, making thought process clear and easy. And we have seen examples of keywords which will be used in the chain of thought prompting. And we have compared two scenarios in the starting initial prompt and how to improve as a updated prompt by using the burgers concept. And we use these prompts into three different tools: ChatGPT, Gemini, and Copilot. We have seen the step-by-step process to solve problem. And this is all about this video, and always be a rainbow in others cloud.